It's been over a week since a firebomb attack forced the Shapiro family from the governor's residence. But today, the family returned for an Easter egg hunt. Lots of fun for the kids, but there are still a lot of questions for the adults. Dennis Owens reports.
1, 2, 3, go!
Several dozen kids searched for Easter eggs 2 days after Easter, an event delayed by an arson attack, but not derailed.
And to see the smiles on these kids' faces just brings such joy after, obviously a really emotional week or so.
Like those kids, investigators are searching too for answers about security breakdowns and needed fixes. Shapiro says he trusts state police and former PSP Commissioner Jeff Miller, who will do a third-party evaluation to identify what went wrong and how to make it right.
Obviously, some systems are going to need to change here, particularly at the governor's residence. They'll present their findings to us, and it'll be a collaborative process then as well.
Interestingly, state police does have a risk and vulnerability assessment team that goes out and gives advice on how to secure buildings like schools or power plants. Sources say that team has made recommendations on how to beef up the governor's residence in the past that were apparently not implemented.
I'm not aware of an assessment that they made. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm not saying it did. That specialized unit has been on the ground here over the last week, making recommendations. I'm sure presenting those recommendations, not just to Colonel Paris, but former Colonel Miller. I can tell you from an infrastructure perspective, they've already made some changes, and a number more will be made.
The governor said he intends to stay in the residence this week. The reconstruction continues around the clock and hopes visitors will return in May. While changes are no doubt coming to the residents, Shapiro says traditions like Easter egg hunts aren't going anywhere. In Harrisburg, I'm Dennis Owens.